the salt sensitive people, or the problem with salts, and people maybe even think ketone salts, is that when you consume salt, you get hypertension in some people, salt sensitive, but that's specific to sodium chloride. So sodium bicarb, sodium citrate, sodium beta-hydroxybutyrate is what I'm talking about. If you consume large doses, gram molecules of that, that doesn't have the same.
Why is that?
But I think that's an important thing to consider because a lot of people shy away from ketone salts because it's sodium, but the salt sensitive sort of hypertension that you get is pretty much is associated with sodium chloride. And through time, basically, we settled on a ratio of sodium, potassium to calcium similar to Element. So they're kind of ahead of it. But Element is, sodium chloride. So Keto Start, or from Audacious Nutrition, is sodium beta-hydroxybutyrate. It's got, and the calcium. And it's got a spread of electrolytes that are similar. So you're giving electrolytes and also giving ketones. And that's really important when you start a ketogenic diet because you're replenishing the electrolytes that you are spilling out more through a natriuretic effect, especially the sodium. And also there's an energetic gap in the brain when you start a ketogenic diet where you have, so that becomes.
Because I think a lot of people have lived that experience and they don't understand why, right? In the early stages of a ketogenic diet, especially, there's little room for error, where as glucose levels are going down and ketone levels haven't come up enough to fill the gap, you really feel lousy.
Yeah.
And again, in retrospect, you can work around that, but it's easy to miss it, and meaning it's easy to miss the mark and therefore suffer that painful transition, which can last weeks in some people. And therefore using these exogenous ketones can be a very elegant bridge through it so that you don't experience the negative side effects of the transition.